Brown an assist, but it's a ball in, and then 27 gets something onto it. Brianna Westrup. It's cleared away by Lewes. Morgan tries finding Brown. Hazard up against Morgan. Now Wardlaw picks the ball up. Mason with another little chipped pass through, and Howes and finding Mason. Nice link-up play there between Mason and Howes. Howes beats Morgan. Here still is Mason! High ball there from Hazard. Cleverly gets her head onto it. So does Weir. The goalkeeper drops it. And relief for Sunderland as they just managed to clear it away, but picked up by Brown. Here's Scar, who just tries to chest it down and feeds a nice pass out to that flank where Beer is. There's Beer with a hoofed up clearance. Watson looks to be getting in behind, up against Kenzie Weir. It's Watson! Kenzie Weir gets something onto that. And there's calls for a penalty, but the referee, Yoshimi Yamashita, does not believe Kenzie Weir fouled the player. There's Hazard. Back to Johnson. She'll just play it back to Whitehouse. Not the power she'd have wanted. And Watson showing her pace as she gets in behind cleverly. It's Watson. Brilliant save by Whitehouse. Morgan almost there on the follow-up, but Whitehouse really doing favours for her team there. So, Hazard with the delivery. It's a good ball. Being cleared away, though, on the edge of the 6-yard box by a blue shirt. Johnson looked like she got her head onto it, I think. Here's Paula Howes. Still Paula Howes. Mushtaq back to Johnson. Along the floor to Palmer. She just passes it out to Mason. It's a lovely touch from Ellie Mason on her left foot. Forcing the save from Claudia Moan as she just comes down to her left to keep out that effort from Ellie Mason. Westrup with the long ball centrally. Hazard gets something onto it. Mushtaq just trying to nudge it back in field. Then Palmer sliding in. And then it looked like it could have been picked up by Emily Scar. It's back to Whitehouse. Whitehouse having to deal with it. She loses the ball and then Wardlaw's there to just clear it away to safety. Let off for Sophie Whitehouse. We saw that in the first half. Hazard with the delivery. Plenty of height on it this time. Comes off the head of Westrup. Can it be headed home by Palmer? Did it cross the line? Now it does! Ellie Mason there in the 6-yard box to poke it home and hit the roof of the net and put the Rooks 1-0 The set piece pays off. It was taken just in front of Scott Booth and he'll be delighted with that, as I'm sure they'll have worked on that in training. That throw-in is then intercepted by Grace Palmer. Here's Mushtaq with a spring in her step. Finds Nat Johnson. She feeds through Ellie Mason on the byline, hitting the side netting. Ellie Mason as she looks for her brace this afternoon. Plenty of bodies back here for Sunderland. Here's Howes. Hazard. Back to Howes as she's just around the touchline area. Now Palmer. There's a lofted ball in. Can Mason get the connection onto it? She can, but flicked up from Scar. Lovely feet there from Emily Scar and a good ball, but cleared from Nat Johnson. Scar showing her skills there. And now here's Hazard. Maybe Copus Brown just missing out on the ball. Scar winning it, feeding through Brown. Can she get the equaliser? She hits the woodwork. Unfortunate there. Howes with the delivery. Mason in space. Over from Ellie Mason. She goes short. Mushtaq and Howes could be the options. She does go long. Does it go in? It does! Kirsty Barton with her first goal for the Rooks. Another delivery from Amelia Hazard. Another goal for the Rooks, and that sealed all 3 points for Lewes. Exactly what Lewes needed. And they're going to go for another long shot, this time Watson. And Whitehouse claiming, in a way slightly mocking it by lying down, trying to get the ball forward. Juppie trying to get onto it, but Wardlaw just seeing it go out of play. And that is full-time relief for Lewes after a cagey, intense first half. Lewes are back to winning ways in the league. Their first win since Southampton away back in mid-January. Goals from Ellie Mason and Kirsty Barton, all set up by number 4 Amelia Hazard, who had a brilliant game and well worthy of player of the match. But it finishes full-time, Lewes FC 2, Sunderland 0.